One night, me and my friends were sat around playing dice, bored. An agent came, bought us some drinks and seduced us with his talk. Hey, Jamil, psst, come here. You want a beer, son? I don't drink, I say. Him say, there is lots of work. And I have the connections. I hook you up, Jamil. You are one of the G's. You can make it back way. I have you being a semester boy in no time at all. The back way is paved with dollars, son. And cars. Maybe Lamborghini. And fine threads in Milan. Good work I get you. Maybe stevedore in Genoa. And women. Oh my days, everywhere. Hey, look at my cousin in his Facebook picture. Said he could get us out. Over the border. It's a magnetic pull and I can't resist it. Once you're on that road, you have one goal. Get to the other side. The other side is Europe. You have that one goal. You must stay motivated, always thinking forward, ahead. The agent was a good man. He got us there fast to Senegal. Senegal was so different. Music in the marketplaces, everywhere. People busy. People walking with purpose. Most of us had never left our town. Never mind the country. We wandered the streets just absorbing a new world. The agent told us of a safe place to sleep. And that night, we partied. It was no more than a cattle shed, but we partied. The air is different in a free country. The next morning, as if a veil had been lifted, we began to see the world for what it truly was. I woke up, caught in the teeth of a terrifying monster. Blows upon blows were biting into my skin. The militia had found us. It's $200. The true price of a human being. That is the price they placed on my head. I paid more than that for my education. I am not a stupid man. The militia had handed us over to a gang. They got $200 per head. We were sent back home. When I walked into my mother's house, I knew I had outgrown it. Second time out, on a shark-infested back way, I decided to pay for a more expensive agent. He got a truck filled with young men. All of us with the same look on our faces. Each of us an able, capable human being. You could almost hear everyone's thoughts. What are we going to do when we get to Libya? What are we going to do when we get to Italy? Making connections in our heads. Drawing the route of the journey in our heads. As soon as we crossed the border, the mood changed. We should be stopping here to stock up. The agent keeps driving. We were going too quick. We get to the desert too fast. And we had no protection from the sands. It wasn't long we were one with the sands. Dry mouths. Eyes staring out. The truck stopped and armed men came up, told us to get out to the well and drink. There was another group of people at the well. Our agent joins the armed men, and they start to haggle. Our agent wins the deal, and he agrees to buy the other group of people. At gunpoint, they are forced onto our truck. In silence, we all knew we were now human cargo. Nobody ever talked about this part of the journey. It wasn't being stuffed in a truck like a pile of vegetables. Human beings stacked on top of each other. It wasn't that. It wasn't the next 6 days without food or water in the desert. Mouth so dry, lips cracked. It was that nobody ever told you about this bit. All those semesters, they post pictures of free life with cars and apartments and deals being made. Know this. They don't talk about. I've got to escape. I ran until there's no more air in my lungs. When the smugglers found me, they took everything I had. There was no more bargaining. My luck had run out. It wasn't the beatings. It wasn't the being told I would be kept here until my mother wired a ransom. It wasn't the pit they held me in. No. It was the moment I woke up, upside down, seeing the world upside down, bound and gagged. When I understood, I was now an item for sale at the market. All those feet kicking up the dust in my face, they were bargaining and outdoing each other for who could pay the fairest price. For me. It was that moment I realized I had not paid for safe passage. Sold myself to slavery. The man I gave all my cash to, all my family's cash, he took my documents, he took my name, he took my history, he took my rights as a human, he took my future, he took my dreams. Took my present. He who was all smiles and calling me brother. I am not naive. I have an education, fully qualified engineer. And now, I am livestock for sale at the Libyan market. I've got to escape. We were in a truck. Rumors were rife about where we'll be sent to. Some say a prison in the desert where we'll just be left to die. Others say we're going to be a chain gang rebuilding roads. Some say an olive farm. I've got to escape. I am an engineer. I have paid to get out to Europe to start my life. I have got a tall ship to build. It was an awakening. I am no longer scared. I shuffle to the edge of the track. Even if they shoot me, I am not going to take this. I am not. I returned to my mother. Made the journey in small steps. Each time getting work, saving a little to get me closer to home. I learned to travel alone.